Hi, I make videos about reversing and managing autoimmune, and I've just come back from Trader Joe's and Costco, and I'm going to show you the kind of food I buy to do that, okay? So Trader Joe's flowers, I get so excited about these because they're so cheap and they last forever. So I got some of those, a little treat. I've been buying these Cosmic Crisp apples. They're really, really sweet. I've never had them before until this year. They're so good. Everywhere I go, I take apples. Always have an apple with me. It's just like a portable snack that's good for me. It sustains me, and a little bit of nuts. And that's all I've had to eat today until now. I just now had a 32-ounce smoothie. I was so hungry by the time I came home. I usually don't have a smoothie until about 10, 11. And I left before that, so I had the apple and nuts to sustain me. They're also really good. I forgot to get rice cakes today, but that sliced really thin with some almond butter on a rice cake, fantastic. Okay, I've been buying these at Trader Joe's. They're really sweet, really good, and I just love these. So I got 2 of them. I just eat fruit now. When I want something sweet, just fruit. It really does it for me. It's awesome. So these are organic peppers. Oh, I've got some great news for you about Trader Joe's. The live that I did over the weekend is all about a peel. It's this coating that they put on food that has all this nasty stuff in it, and we really don't want it on our food. One of the problems with it is that they aren't required to label. So we don't even know if it's on there. You can kind of tell if it's really shiny, but the best thing to do is avoid it. And even with organic, you can't guarantee it doesn't have it. So you have to really ask your store if they carry produce that has a peel. I'll link the live I did below because it's all about that. I called Trader Joe's. Someone left a comment and I thought I'm just going to call them and ask because they're my favorite store. And I called them. They didn't know. They'd never heard of it, the person I talked to, and they said, we'll call you back. So someone really did call me back on Monday, and they said they had contacted the corporate headquarters, and they do not carry anything with a peel. And I just think that's awesome. I think we should all send them a thank you email because I think that's huge. So not only do we not have to worry about GMOs at Trader Joe's, but we also don't have to worry about a peel. So awesome. And then today I was talking to the guy in the produce section, and we got into this long conversation about a peel, and he totally knew about it. The first 2 people I talked about did not know about it. Like when I made the call, they'd never heard of it. And then the girl that called me back, she'd never heard about it, but she was happy to know about it. And then this guy, he totally knew, and he said, no, they don't. And he said, Costco did for a while, and now they don't. And I wasn't able to confirm with Costco yet. I'm gonna find out for sure because half of this stuff's from Costco and I wanna know, but yeah, avoid a peel. It's a coating that's got gnarly stuff in it. We don't need it in our food, on our food, in our bodies. It's not labeled and we can't wash it off. So we need to avoid this. And I think it's not gonna be as hard as I thought. Okay, so I think this is mostly, I am crazy about this butter lettuce. It is red butter lettuce, has anthocyanins in it, and it tastes good. It's like velvety and a wonderful texture. And I'm still eating that blackened tofu salad all the time. Right now, I'm basically high raw. So I'm basically raw for breakfast and lunch. And then for dinner, I'll have something cooked, like sweet potatoes or the tofu salad or something like that. Steamed vegetables, roasted broccoli, something like that, but it's still lots of vegetables. They just probably cook vegetables at nighttime. So I got a bunch of these. They last a long time in the fridge. I got a whole bunch of these. I put these in the freezer. This is ginger. I'm completely addicted to ginger in my smoothies. It doesn't taste as good without it. I use a lot of this. So I've got a whole bunch of ginger. Raw broccoli for my cruciferous salad because I'm still eating that all the time. And I got this cauliflower for a cruciferous salad also. I got this vegan Caesar for the blackened tofu salad for when I can't make my own Caesar. And then as a special treat, this is like my wine or beer. It's kombucha. And the peach one is really, really yummy. And it's really summery. And I'm starting to feel kind of summery now and springish. Red onions. So also full of anthocyanins. And they also have sulforain compounds, kind of like the cruciferous. So if you can eat some of this every day, I put it on my salad. If you can have some of this every day, a little bit of onion, raw especially, has more. That's great. I also have some more I have some more ginger, more salad dressing in this bag. I got multiples of the same thing. So I love these. This is Costco. Everything else is now Costco. Can you see my smoothie baby? Oh, I'm so full. These are the jeans that used to be, these are like the small jeans, and I can basically just pull them right off now because of the weight I lost this past year. Not unintentional, but whatever. I'm gonna have to get some new ones. But you can still see my little smoothie baby. Okay, shiitake mushrooms, yum. I like this on that salad I was talking about. Oh, and you know what I've been doing with the salad? I've been putting crumbled raw cauliflower on that too, on that blackened. Maybe I'll make that for you soon because I added the cauliflower to it and I think it really made it even better. Cauliflower makes everything better. And I got 3 bags of it. And so I got this, and then I got these. When I went to Trader Joe's first, and I wasn't sure if they were gonna, because sometimes they don't have this, so I just bought one to be on the safe side. Because I can't, my refrigerator always has cauliflower in it now, always. I'm just completely hooked on it. I love it, and it's so good for us. This helps our brain. Good for your brain. Good for your memory. Okay, and this has stuff in it. I used to think broccoli was like the king of cruciferous, right? And I love broccoli. This is even better. Which is counterintuitive, right? Because it's not green, which is normally a great thing to look for. But in this case, I kind of feel like the cauliflower is even better for you. It's so mild that you can basically pair it with anything and it works. Whereas the broccoli has a more distinctive flavor. This is great for when you just make the guacamole, which I did not get avocado today, but I've got a freezer full of it and a fridge with those. I'll show you. I normally get this every time I go to Costco, but I have one in here and I've got 2 more in the freezer. You can freeze them and never be without avocado again. It's awesome. So I do this. I make like a really quickie guacamole. I mean, to me, it's not really until you have the cilantro, but sometimes I'm out of cilantro. So one of these, some of the red onion, one of these, and then you dip this in, and it's just like, I mean, it's like a bag of chips. You just have to think of it like that. And because they're all individual, it really kind of feels like a bag of chips dipping in the thing. It doesn't taste like chips, but you know, you just kind of fake your brain out and then you get used to this and then you crave it. Can you see these boxes? No. So I got 6 of these and I just wait for them to get ripe. I cut them up, put them in baggies, freeze them, and this is what I have every day in my smoothies, banana. Almost all my smoothies have banana. Some of them don't, but I have a massive supply of banana and greens at all times because that's my thing I have to have every day. I have to have the smoothies every day. These are organic. They're like $2.50 at Costco. So cheap. Bag of sweet potatoes. I just love the sweet potatoes. They're so good for you. They're like a superfood. They've got beta carotene, vitamin A, C, bunch of good stuff, fiber. That pigment, that orange pigment, really good for us. And what I like to have as a treat is pecans. I got some organic pecans and I like to chop these up. See one of these sweet potatoes, put a little bit of maple syrup on top and cinnamon, and then the pecans, and it's like pecan pie or something. It's so good and it's relatively healthy. If you wanted to be healthier, just the potato with the cinnamon is good. I've been eating a lot of nuts and it's just fantastic. I love it. So a typical day would be smoothie, well, my morning tea, and then at about 10, 11, the smoothie. Then at about 2 hours after that, I start getting hungry. About 12, 1 o'clock, I'll make a salad. And then for dinner, I'll have like another salad. I'll have any one of these other things. The sweet potatoes with the stuff and a salad, stir-fried vegetables. I'll have, well, I finally had beans. Sometimes I have beans and rice. I had that, it was so good. I had that a couple days ago. I haven't really been eating grain lately. I was just really cold outside and I wanted something warm and comforting like that. But the main thing I've been eating is the blackened tofu because I just can't get enough of that. And so, oh yeah. So Costco has this for about, it was $6 or $7. All this food was under $300. And like, you can't see, but there's 2 huge boxes filled with greens and bananas and more of these nuts. Another thing, I got 2 of these tofus. It's a lot of food. I got a ton of food. I think it was a great value. It's all organic. Every single thing is organic that I got. Yeah, I'm thrilled. It's like Christmas. I love coming home from the store and seeing my bounty of healthy food. It makes me so happy. I love it. So this typical groceries that I get. on an ongoing basis. Keeps me healthy, keeps me happy. This is what I'm eating. I hope gives you some ideas, and I'll see you real soon, okay? I adore you. Happy healing.